The whole entire game, the Lakers would go up. Denver would go on a run and be down 3. Lakers just pull out, pull away. They wasn't controlling it. It was just run.
They had the lead the whole time up until.
Just because you got the lead does not mean you in control of the game, Ticket. That does not mean that.
I'm losing.
It does not mean just because you're in the game. Just because I got a 5-point lead, I got an 8-point lead. I've seen plenty of games where teams have been up 12, and I'm sitting there shaking because I'm like, at any point, this could turn. I'm sick of you talking about us up here being liars. Like everything that comes out of your mouth is true. Because no, it ain't. Jamal Murray, as a one-on-one player, like Dom just talked about in terms of his bag, super deep, right? And he could get his shot off on anybody. And it's not necessarily when he's running just action with Joker. When you give him the basketball and you ask him to get a bucket one-on-one, he could do that with just about anybody. And I don't think we talk about that enough.
Chilltown, I see Lowe up here shaking his head like a deacon. Well, Lowe, let me ask you a question then, Deacon Lowe. Deacon Lowe, with the way that the Nuggets played in game last night, the way that they played, right? For majority of that game, do you think they can win game 3 the way that they played last night?
I have them winning the series. So
no, I ain't asked you that. I ain't asked you that. I just asked you, going to LA, do you think they can play like that, like they played last night? I want you to give your honest assessment of that game.
Well, no, they can't play like that. But
that's all I'm saying. Hold on, that's all I'm saying to Mars. So when Mars say this buffoonery, you have to look in the context of how the game went. You can say all this stuff and it sounds good like a computer nerd or geek, but when you actually watch the game and put the game into its proper context, and you see that the Lakers had pretty much full control of the game, and it was the type of game the Lakers wanted to play. The problem, hold on, so low. Me and you are listening right here, Low, as you sit right here. The Lakers didn't have control all the way up until LeBron started jacking threes?
I don't think so.
There was never a point in the game where I felt like the Lakers had full control. There was never a moment. Never.
Even when all them dudes was playing like trash, when Roy was, y'all do some lying ass, capping ass, Reverend Leon Lonnie Love ass.
Why everybody lying and we don't see stuff the way you see it? Ticket, your truth is not the only truth. I'm sick of hearing that from you. Stop calling me a liar.
You a Laker fan.
I'm sick of hearing you talking that nonsense. Just because you think it doesn't mean it's the gospel.
You a liar.
I'm tired of hearing that from you. Ain't nobody lying up here.
It's a game of runs. The whole entire game. The whole entire game, the Lakers would go up, Denver would go on a run and be down 3. Lakers just pull out, pull away. They wasn't controlling it. It was just run.
They had the lead the whole time up until.
Just because you got the lead does not mean you in control of the game, Ticket. That does not mean that.
I'm losing.
It does not mean just because you're in the game, just because I got a 5-point lead, I got an 8-point lead. I've seen plenty of games where teams have been up 12, and I'm sitting there shaking because I'm like, at any point, this could turn. I'm sick of you talking about us up here being liars. Like everything that comes out of your mouth is true. Because no, it ain't. Because you a lying sack of
shit. But they didn't have control of game 1 either when they was coming. So when the Lakers were coming down the stretch and they was down,
I'm sorry.
Did they have control of game 1?
I'm tired of this dude calling me a liar.
Whole time, I thought you was a hooper. Whole time I thought you was a hooper, bro. How many games have you played, bro?
I'm saying how you be losing and have control of the game.
I'm saying how many games have you played in where just like this has happened? This is basketball, bro. You have seen this.
No,
I
heard everything you just said. He heard everything that you just said.
I just strongly disagree with your logic.
That's right. And just because everything that comes out of your mouth, if we don't agree with it, don't mean it ain't true. Same thing that comes out of my mouth. No, the problem is you think that everything that comes out of your mouth is true and everything that we say is lying.
You think you true, Grilltown, because you picked the Lakers to win, sucker, and they
lost.
So sit your
ass. Ain't you a Laker fan? How about that, Goofy? Ain't you a Laker fan?
No,
how about that?
You came up here at the game.
Talking about somebody picking a team. This is your team. Matter of fact, not only is this your team, if I'm not mistaken, rewind the clock, rewind the tape back to the beginning of the season. I want to make sure I'm clear, Bron. Where did Ticket have the Lakers at this season before the season started?
The first roster.
No. Where did you have them at the end of the season? Where did you have them at? I'm sorry. And where they at right now?
In the Western Conference Finals.
Meanwhile, you talking about these dudes like they suck.
I did not say they suck. I said they controlled the game.
I'm sick of you talking about us like everything that comes out of your mouth is true and anything that comes out of our mouth is lies. Everything that you say ain't true, Ticket.
Hold on, Chilltown. I'm gonna
ask you with that bullshit.
I'm gonna ask you respectfully, then, sir.
Don't ask me nothing respectfully. I'm sick of you with that nonsense.
I'm gonna ask you respectfully, sir, because you came in here. We got your ass on tape.
And I got you on tape a bunch of different times.
Hold on. You came on here at the game 1 talking about how the Lakers lost that game down the stretch. So you telling me the Lakers who were down the whole game You came in here and made a whole case for how the Lakers lost that game. You wasn't really talking about how Denver won the game. I got you on tape. So don't lie. Everybody heard you saying this. Now, all of a sudden, this game, the Lakers play from up for almost 85% of the game going into the fourth quarter. They playing from up. Now, going into the fourth quarter, they was up. Into the fourth quarter, they was up. So they went to the fourth quarter up. You gonna tell me the team that's losing and all the other role players, Doodoo Brown, ineffective to that point. Michael Porter Jr., ineffective to that point. Jamal Murray was like, what, 4, 7, 16 to that point.
How was he ineffective? How would that ineffective?
Hold on. How would that ineffective? Hold on.
How would that ineffective, though? That don't make no sense.
Points. Hey, yo, if you gonna jump me because you can't beat me one-on-one.
Ain't nobody jumping you, Ticket. Ain't nobody jumping you. Make your point.
Hold on, Chilltown. Who was you supposed to be, bro? That we got somebody got to jump you.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.